Sex determination. We know that the two sexes participating in sexual reproduction must be somewhat different from each other for a number of reasons. One male and another female. How is the sex of a newborn individual determined? Strategies used by different species to determine the sex of progeny. Let's discuss about different strategies used by different species to determine the sex of progeny. Some rely entirely on environmental factors. In some animals, the temperature at which fertilized eggs are kept determines whether the animals developing in the eggs will be male or female. For example, a turtle Chrysema picta, high temperature above 33 degrees Celsius, result in development of female progeny, while a temperature below 28 produces only males. In other animals, such as snails, individuals can change sex, indicating that sex is not genetically determined. Now let's discuss how a sex was determined. In human beings, the sex of the individual is largely genetically determined. The genes inherited from our parents decide whether we will be boys or girls. But, so far we have assumed that similar gene sets are inherited from both parents. If that is the case, how can genetic inheritance determine sex? The explanation lies in the fact that all human chromosomes are not paired. Most human chromosomes have a maternal and a paternal copy, and we have 22 such pairs. In humans there are 46 chromosomes. Of these 44, 22 pairs are autosomes, means genes which control the body characters. All these 22 pairs are similar in size and shape. But one pair called the sex chromosomes is odd in not always being a perfect pair. Women have a perfect pair of sex chromosomes, both called X. But men have a mismatched pair, in which one is a normal-sized X, while the other is a short one called Y. So, women are XX, while men are XY. Now, can we work out what the inheritance pattern of X and Y will be? All children will inherit an X chromosomes from their mother regardless of whether they are boys or girls, because a female has a perfect pair of sex chromosomes, both called X. Thus, the sex of the children will be determined by what they inherit from their father. Let's understand the condition when offspring will be a female. If a sperm male gamete carrying X chromosomes fertilizes with an egg female gamete carrying X, then the offspring will be a female. This is because the offspring will have XX combination of sex chromosomes, and we already know that female individual contains two similar X chromosomes. Thus, a child who inherits an X chromosomes from her father will be a girl. Now, let's try to understand the condition when offspring will be a male. If a sperm male gamete carrying Y chromosomes fertilizes with an egg female gamete carrying X, then the offspring will be a male. This is because the offspring will have XY combination of sex chromosomes. Thus, we can say that one who inherits Y chromosomes from his father will be a boy. Hence, it is true to say that sex of a child is determined by the type of sperm fuses with ovum, at the time of fertilization.